We live in a world where judgment is cheap and opinions are loud. Everyone seems to have something to say about someone else, how they live, what they believe, and what they should do. But there's a hard truth that often gets ignored. You cannot judge another person's character if you haven't first developed your own. Welcome back to Nothing New Under the Sun. I'm Bubba, and today we're talking about character. Not the kind we demand from others, but the kind we build within ourselves. Character is not what you say you believe, it's what you do when nobody's watching. It's the choices you make when there's no applause, no recognition, and no reward. And without that foundation, judgment becomes nothing more than noise. Too many people confuse opinion with authority, but having an opinion doesn't make you right, and it certainly doesn't make you qualified. Moral authority comes from lived values, from consistency, from integrity tested over time. If your words don't match your actions, your judgment carries no weight. Here's the uncomfortable part. Judging others is often easier than judging ourselves. It allows us to avoid our own shortcomings by shining a light on someone else's. But real growth begins when we turn that light inward, when we ask hard questions of ourselves before asking anything of others. A person of strong character doesn't rush to condemnation. They observe, they listen, they seek understanding, and when they speak, their words are measured, thoughtful, and grounded in experience, not ego. Look in the mirror for a moment, not to criticize, but to assess. Are you living the values you expect from others? Are you holding yourself to the same standards you impose on the world? Because if the answer is no, then judgment becomes hypocrisy. And hypocrisy erodes trust faster than silence ever could. This doesn't mean we abandon discernment. Discernment is wisdom. But judgment without character is arrogance. Discernment seeks truth. Judgment seeks superiority. One builds bridges, the other burns them. Here's a simple exercise. The next time you feel the urge to judge someone, pause and ask yourself 3 questions. 1. Have I lived through something similar? 2. Am I acting from understanding or emotion? 3. Would my own actions hold up under the same scrutiny? If the answer gives you pause, that pause is growth. Strong character doesn't make you better than others. It makes you responsible for yourself. And ironically, the stronger your character becomes, the less you feel the need to judge anyone else. You become focused on living rightly instead of talking loudly. So before you judge another person's path, examine your own steps. Before you criticize someone else's choice, evaluate your own discipline. And before you speak about character, make sure yours is worth listening to. Because in the end, the world doesn't need more judges. It needs more people of character. All right, boys and girls, that's my thoughts on the subject. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate you watching. Make sure you give me the thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to the channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature, and you'll be notified of new releases. Make sure you share this video with like-minded people and comment on the content of this video. And until we see each other again, as always, have a grateful day, and I'll see you next time.